So President Trump ordering strikes on Iranian military targets for a third straight night yesterday as the United States prepares to hold a blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. Mike Tillman is live in Israel with the details. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Lawrence. And we're a little less than 10 hours now from the blockade officially going into effect. And with that, we've seen a flurry of activity of Iranian strikes on commercial shipping crossing the strait. The United Arab Emirates reported that two ships were hit overnight. And just a few hours ago, the United Kingdom Maritime Trade Association reported that another ship was hit just off the coast of Lima, Oman. This was a ship following the southern route through the strait established by Oman in defiance of the Iranian route to the north. Yesterday, a Cyprus-flagged container ship was hit. That flurry of activity coming after the president announced the U.S. will impose a blockade, take control of the strait, and charge 20% of all cargo as reimbursement for providing security.
We're putting the blockade back, and it's a blockade not for anybody but Iran. In other words, anybody doing business with Iran can't go through. Everyone else will be able to go through. So it's a blockade. It's a very strong blockade. The blockade was probably more effective even than hitting them, but I think the combination is the thing that really does it.
Strikes on the cargo ships triggered new U.S. airstrikes. In the latest round, U.S. war machinery struck Bashir, a coastal town home to that massive nuclear power facility, Konarak, home to a naval base and an airfield, Chabahar, home to a port, Abu Musa, and Bandar Abbas. Bandar Abbas has taken a number of hits. In fact, that is where CENTCOM reported the U.S.-based sea attack drones were used for the first time to strike an enemy. CENTCOM says the drones hit a ship repair facility and a submarine. The U.S. says they've been hitting coastal defense systems, maritime capabilities of Iran, as well as missile and drone sites. Lawrence, back to you.
All right, Mike, thanks so much. Now, oil shipping and the global economy all hanging in the balance. Fox Business contributor Lou Basenese joins us now. Lou, do you see this happening when it comes to the tolls? Americans are concerned that this may affect them at the pump as a result
absolutely.
of this.
Look, I think this is the tariff logic applied to Iran, so it's escalate to negotiate. I don't think we'll ever see this 20% cargo fee go into effect because it's really big. I mean, if you, just for comparison, at $80 a barrel oil, the average large vessel carries 2 million barrels, so that's about 160 million. That's $32 million fee for that. And the Iranians were talking about maybe a $2 million fee per ship. So the president knows what he's doing. We saw this with China and the tariff war. Right? Let's raise it to 100%. No, let's make it 200%. And then it brings everyone to the table. So it's a negotiating sledgehammer. And for the everyday Americans, I think the important thing is we haven't seen oil spike back to over $100 a barrel. So
why is that?
Just because I think everyone knows this is the tactic is to escalate to get them to the table. Longer term, this trend, we're seeing that we've restored shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. And I don't think it's the president's plan to turn the strait into the New Jersey Turnpike and charge a permanent toll. It's to restore order there and keep it from being a forever hostage lane like it has been for the last 40 plus years.
So here's the president talking about the reimbursements. Let's play it.
We're going to be reimbursed because the other nations are very wealthy. They're on our side. And we can't be expected to do that for nothing, unlike we had for many years. You know, we guarded the strait for 50 years more, and we never got paid for it. They made all the money, and the United States was just, you know, they wouldn't. It's amazing. It's we never made. We guarded it for nothing, and now we're going to guard it. And we're going to get paid for guarding it.
So since this is impacting the global market, shouldn't the rest of the world be helping us out?
I would agree with the president on this point because the U.S. only relies on crude of about 2% of our crude supplies coming through the strait. We're energy independent, so we're really doing the safety and security provision for the rest of the world. So I think there will be some premium that gets paid, a tax, a toll. It's not going to be the 20% that the president suggests, but he's right. He said it to Reuters that we have to get paid for safety and security in the strait, and we shouldn't just let the Iranians dictate that.
Yeah, they could avoid all of this by just helping us with the security. Then I'm sure the president wouldn't mind by saying, you know what, you're helping us with the military action. Right. I don't need the toll.
Well, but the president was very consistent in his administration. Remember, he went to NATO and says, you guys aren't spending enough on defense. It's time to pony up. And so I think he's doing the same logic and saying, America first. We're not going to foot the bill for the rest of the world.
All part of the negotiation. Lou, thanks so much.
Pleasure to be here.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.